An interpretation from Genesis 5:32 through 10:1.
There came a time when there was only one good track coach in all the world, and her name was NoEl. Everyone else was bad. God wanted to start over fresh. So he told NoEl to build an ark, a dynasty. God said to NoEl, "Fill it with all the athletes in the land, 2 of every kind. Prepare them for the conference championship." And NoEl agreed. There was 8 weeks to prepare for the conference championship before they had to get on the ark. NoEl called to the animals, "Come, prepare! Get ready for the flood!"
This is the account of NoEl and her family. NoEl had 3 daughters, Courtney, myself, Danielle and Kendall, my sisters. This is our version of the story. On that very day, NoEl and us, the daughters, prepared for the ark. We had with us every wild animal according to its kind.
The giraffes weren't good at one thing, so we made them do everything. Literally, everything.
Every creature that moves along the ground according to its kind. And
Oh, I remember this one. They weren't graceful at that age.
Don't interrupt me.
Oh, that one's a little awkward, yeah. Why are their legs longer than their necks?
Anyways, back to the story. And every monkey of its kind.
I don't think those poles are gonna fit.
Yeah, you right.
The poles will fit, okay?
We called upon every bat of its kind to come out of their cave. We called upon the kung fu, kicking, bounding, leaping, jumping, running, sprinting, bounding kung fu panda of its kind. We called upon all the bears of all its kind, the snow bears and the grizzly bears and the monkey bears. We called upon all the hippity-hoppity, rip-roppity rabbits of its kind, and we called upon all the unicorns of its kinds.
I don't think those guys made it on the ark.
No, definitely not.
Protein was found and gathered in the streets by the eagles who were responsible for finding the food.
Hey, I'll take dead squirrel over Pop-Tarts any day.
Pop-Tarts.
Pairs of all creatures that had the breath of life in them came to NoEl and prepared for the ark that would take them to the conference championship. All others left behind would perish. Birds, livestock, wild animals, and all creatures that swam over the earth and all mankind. Everything on dry land that had breath of life in its nostrils would die. Every living thing on the face of the earth was wiped out. People and animals and the creatures that move along the ground and the birds were wiped from the earth. Only NoEl was left with those with her on the ark, including even the pack of wolves.
The wolves prepared by running through tunnels to get on the ark. It's a shame only 2 of them will make it. Not that one.
The wolves also prepared by prancing 2 by 2, going number 2.
Stick to the script. This is the Bible, you know.
And God called the exotic birds out of their tree homes.
And then he locked them in their cage where they belong. The birds prepared by swinging their arms back and forth, and they frolicked and danced until it was time to fly away and get on the ark. Unfortunately, only one got on the ark that day. The other could not fly away and was left to drown.
The steeple sloths were the most supreme athletes of them all. It was most integral that they got on the ark. What kind of Bible translation is this, anyhow? Watch their athletic ability here. The precision, the accuracy, the speed of it all. We need them on the ark. The waters would flood the earth for 150 days, but God remembered NoEl and all the animal athletes that were in the ark, and he sent a wind over the earth, and the waters receded. At the end of the 150 days, the water had gone down, And on the 22nd day of the 4th month, the ark came to rest on the shores of Portlandia. Then God said to Noel, "Come out of the ark and compete. You have been prepared well to two-peat." So Noel came out together with her daughters and animal athletes. All the animals and all the creatures that race along the ground and jump across the hills and throw across the skies, everything that moves on land came out of the ark, one kind after another, 2 by 2, bounding and leaping and turning their way to the championship place which they had landed. Noel and her ark animals had done it! They had won!
Two-peat, 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 two-peat.